Hey everyone, welcome back. This time, food for the soul. We just saw all of our friends all unconscious and all screwed up, so now we're going with Cryo to speak with an expert of hers. Strife, could you spare a moment while Cryo goes to find the expert of hers, I mean? As a gift I was hoping to send our friends in the first. You see, and since we might be waiting a while, I wondered if you wouldn't mind giving it to them. My first attempt turned out well, so I'm going to make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen in the House of Splendors. Meet me there. Have we not got a kitchen here? Well, I'd better be off. I shall see you soon. Either here or the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence. Alright. Yo, what are you two doing? What are you guys doing? Get in there. Go help our boys. Fucking just lounging around out here, fucking having a chit chat. Fucking disgusting. Disgusting. More importantly, Tatru, don't we have a kitchen here? You telling me we leave? We leave Mordona and we go, look, there's a bar here. We must have a kitchen here. He's got one right there. You telling me this kitchen serves this entire place? Jeez. We need to get a kitchen extension. We won't get it from that guy in Story of Seasons though. He cons you, man. He tells you he's gonna make you a kitchen. They don't give you no fucking refrigerator. Screw that guy. Whoa, that was fucking fat cats buzzing past me. Oh my lord! Excuse me, Tatsu. Thank you. There you are. I'm sure you've guessed the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Krile, I can't do much to help our friends directly. It doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best. The order of taking on this job, that I keep our coffers full. I even helped out with the Ishgani restoration. Oh really? Cool. Me too. And of course, of all this, my culinary skills have got quite a bit. So I thought I might make something for our friends. It's been baking in the oven as we speak. It should be long now. Alright. Oh shit. Tatsu, she's there, look. Here she is. There, baked to perfection. Even I do say so myself. Looking good, Tatsu. Are you gonna I'm gonna take him a loaf of bread? It's bread. Your cake looks like bread. I want to say that so much. I mean, it smells great. It smells great, Taru. Good job. No, it's just called an acorn loaf. In case you were wondering, it's what I've eat over at Shalane. Oh, okay. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Crow tells me it's a good source of aether. Is it? So it should lend them a bit of strength at least. There's truly nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Yes, she sliced and diced it already. Kyle, if it isn't Rambros too. Oh, here he is. It's Rambros. This is why this cutscene isn't voiced. He's not got an actor. I trust you require no introductions either, Chef. Yeah, no, we met. Greetings, my friend. Full glad I am to see you well. I confess I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I'll endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with an application of certain elegant technologies. I've been keeping Rambros appeared in the events of the first. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone can provide insight on this matter, it's him and his fellow sons. Loath as I am to disappoint, you are after... Well, speaking of a loaf, delicious smells, Statue. After your growing endorsement, memories transference was a sole province of Allegan royalty. It was the mechanism closely guarded secrets. If any record of the realms, they were to yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problems. Oh, well, good. Thanks, mate. Good. I'm glad you came. Which begs the question, why I bothered to come here? I was thinking that myself. Empty-handed as I am, the answers being, this bread is delicious. Rather brazenly, to ask a favor, I would have you relay a message to our comrade. Alright. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our parts. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall since once more the beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, and that we should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him to hold nothing back? But that's for our friend to decide. But either way, I dare say, a certain someone will be unimpressed. There you have it, Strife. If you would be so good as to see Rambro's message and Tataru's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Sure. Crow, before I wrap up the bread, would you mind giving it a try, just to make sure everything is as it should be? But of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds. Excuse me, Rambros. First variant, may I trouble you for your opinion? Is there going to be any bread left? Oh well, I usually have mine a good dollop of rum-bully jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. What do you guys fucking mean it's bread? Don't eat all my bread. It's my bread. Tataru, you're gonna need to make another loaf. Bunch, I see. Oh no, is that bad? It is indeed, Tataru. Dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. Just so, the very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world. But our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Chilean, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment, save for those few who actually research the culinary arts. We pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. Man, jeez, I wish I could be like that. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what we called the acorn loaf was born, a creation of the Archon, who devoted himself to study of bodily sustenance. Why am I getting a fucking lesson in bread right now? Is this relevant? In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated corpus quantities of puzzled fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with a day of care for those quantities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy desperation. Yet, as for many shortcomings, the loaf's natural value cannot be denied. It is making a durably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs. It's quickly found an audience among the busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, nay, every meal was a sandwich made from this very bread. Jesus Christ. Ingredients happen to be on hand. Yes, I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it's all too familiar. How it takes me back. If there's enough, perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch. He is certain to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. Be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Strife, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them that they're doing everything we can. I'm doing everything I can at baking bread. We're praying for their safe return until the moment we get back. Sure. That was an odd conversation. Alright, let's go head back to the Crystarium now. Are we gonna like give this bread and then like give them like a lesson in the bread and they're gonna be like, I've got it! I will make this spirit vessel like this bread. Dingy and gross. Oh, Exarch, no. No, I don't want a crystal vessel that's all goopy and gross like your arms. Not like this. Anything but this. Yo, dude, can you open the door for me? I got some bread. I got piping hot bread to deliver. Man, could you imagine fucking pizza delivery if you had access to the Ethernet? That'd be so good, wouldn't it? Yo, dude, I got some bread. Welcome back. How was your journey? Dude, I got fucking bread. That's how my journey was. You want a slice of bread? That's what we made it. But by the 12, an acorn loaf. How did you overcome by this? I swear I had come straight from Shellin. My very talented receptionist made it. Rambo said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread. I appreciate the sentiment. If you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do on my own volition, with my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn a sense of our old friends, and to deserve it, I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as yourself did when faced with a similar predicament. So I ask if you have faith in me, in what we do. But we are talking about your journey before and others arrive. I would hear how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later, though it has been many years since I have not forgotten the the feats of manifestation required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to the conversation. Alright, cool. We'll wait for everyone. They can all try their bread together. Here we go. Bread tasting time. Everybody here? Yo guys, Tataru baked you something. It's some bread. It's some delicious bread. Oh, Rain. Oh, I forgot about you. You can have my slice. I don't want it.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Yo, really? You fucking did that at the time it took Tataru to bake a bread? It's impressive.
Lest a grave predicament
It takes a while, I guess.
hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events
A gaggle.
to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
Oh, okay.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, With apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
Yeah, let's take him out.
What news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Time is not on our side. Well enough, they're fine.
Indeed. Heartening though it is to know we can stay a while longer, returning home must remain our priority.
It's not. You can't stay any longer. I'm just saying. Just trying to give you a bit of
This seems
hope.
an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Have you made any progress?
Where'd you stole her at?
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Okay. Off he goes. Oh.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both.
Okay.
Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition.
Okie dokie.
Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
So it's crystallized blood?
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
Yeah, he's all goopy.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Yeah, alright.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels. And there are only 5 of us.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout. I didn't even think of that.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Well, no. It... What? Could that work? No, because you have no body to put it in. Unless
Yes. In theory, at least.
you put it in the old one. It would, but that would be weird, right? Because that one hasn't had these memories yet. Then you'd put that mind into him, and it would be like all weird.
But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not.
Yeah.
Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
What a guy. Oh. I was a bit upset about that. she's not about the self-sacrifice Exarch unless she's the one self-sacrificing. I get that. Good luck. Watch that goop. You gotta keep that goop clean, or does it get infected? No one wants infected goop, you know? Alright, where we at? Urianger. No, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Hast thou a moment, Strife? I would speak with thee on a matter of the Exarch's mooted return unto the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friend Stake... Well, that fucking axe guy scared me. Spike, not of centuries, yet if Beg Lug hath the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. And if it's this assignment that I, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. That doesn't make any sense. He already has a soul. Which is not to say that the processes without complications, for one. The Exarch have been subjected to a additionally rejoining as experience which will have wrought the change in the ethereal composition. As thou thyself demonstrated in meeting of Albert, in merging with Albert, however, their Exarchs... Oh no, because they're the same boy. The Exarch's an affinity twixt the souls and doth gives a chance cause hope. No, but me and Albert were shards of one dude, right? From different shards. So we were just like rejoining. The Exarch is not from the first. He's from the source. It's the same dude, right? So I'm not sure that would work. Yet there remaineth one impure condition, which success doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul, and depictedly a former may feasibly cause the latter to spun its former flesh. Okay. 'Tis a silly, simple, yet complex problem. For nigh on a century, our friend hath served only to deliver the realm, to deliver thee, and that stranger end did the cast aside his very name and might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth, none can say what choices our friend will make. But I thought it only right that thou may be made aware of these truths. Fucking Oriental, nothing you said retained in my brain, dude. It all like went in one ear and out the other. Like I can't read what you're telling me and take it in. Like honestly, I can't. I struggle so much. I struggle with regular English, let alone the these and that's what you fucking shove in there. Food for soul, stud. I'm sorry, Orege. I'm terrible. Next time, Faded Memories. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all then. Bye bye.